right.
and verbiage that we heard.
So in this reel, and this reel comes from an episode that, is a podcast episode, and this person is sitting down with another pair of people and they're having a conversation. And the reel that was sent to me was, can we talk about types? It's so funny because y'all have heard me talk about types. We've done a ton of episodes on this. You've probably heard me talk about date the unexpected. I was not initially physically attracted to JJ, who is not my quote unquote type. And so whenever I hear somebody, especially a pastor, talk about types, I'm like, my ears are like, what are they saying? And so it starts by talking about types. And it's like, can we talk about how so many Christians are scared that they're going to end up with somebody ugly, basically. And, then it's biblically, they go into like, like, who's it? Rachel was super fine. And
right. Well, Rachel was so fine that not only did he work 7 years for Rachel, but he got Leah. She wasn't good. She was ugly. So he worked another 7 years because Rachel was so fine.
Yes.
He wanted her.
Right. Exactly. And they're all like hooting and hollering. Yeah. Yeah. And, I get confused between just the real clip and what the clip on the podcast was that I listened to, because there was so much more even in the podcast that really made me upset. But it was basically like, hey, you need to have that spark, a physical connection. That spark has to be there. Y'all know, maybe you don't. I don't like the word spark. I think that is just, woof. It's the Disney word, like spark. Let's have that spark. Okay. The thing I think that offended me the most, and there was a lot that personally offended me, but also I just think is bad to be